Let's go, dude. Oh.
Okay, we're done yawning?
Yes, I'm done yawning, I promise. Now that I got coffee.
Okay. So the last two episodes we did was 1075 and 5820.
Yes.
We didn't really prove that a backyard heat treatment can beat or hang with not necessarily lab heat treatment, because we're not lab conditions here, no. But we're a technologically driven heat treatment. You know, we're gonna, for the sake of whatever, we're gonna refer to that as pro. And we're gonna refer to the other one as backyard. So backyard versus pro. Well, there's a problem with that, with the way we were doing it. The problem is this: we were doing a differential temper on the backyard, and we were doing a uniform temper on the pro. And so we're going to change that.
Okay.
We are going to do a differential on the backyard and the pro.
So what does that mean?
What that means is the differential, what we were doing with the backyard was we were blue backing it.
Okay.
No, not blue balling it. We were blue backing it.
I know. I always. Sorry.
So, commonly referred to as blue balling by Sarah Thompson.
We're going to blue ball it.
We're going to blue ball it. Blue backing it. And blue backing is just taking the torches, and going back and forth until we draw all the hardness out of that spine, and using a heat sink to keep the edge perfectly hard that it was at quench. And then we go back and we draw our colors into that edge. Okay. You know, that's a flame temper, it's blue backing, and what that was doing, that's a differential temper.
Okay. And
so what we're going to do is we're going to take the B, so that's what we did with A. We're going to take B and we're going to blue back that as well. Okay. And then we're going to put it in the oven at 420 for 2 hours. Now, yes, we're supposed to do a double cycle on those. That's nothing we weren't doing before. For a real uniform temper, we weren't running a second cycle. We were just doing one cycle and calling it good. And we need to run 2 cycles of that if we aren't running a differential heat treatment or a differential temper. We are going to take the 1084. Okay. We're going to do both our knives. We're going to do the Warncliffe, and we're going to cut these out, profile them, quench them, all the same stuff we've already done. Okay. None of that's changing. Okay. Nothing's changing up until that point. The only thing that changes is what happens directly after the quench. We're going to blue back both of them, and then we're going to put one in the oven that's been preheated. That's another big change too. We're going to preheat our oven. That's what we're doing. That's what we're changing.
Okay.
Whichever one's bigger will match the smaller one. I think this one is a smaller one.
I think that one is too. That's what she said.
And then we'll cut these out. Okay, these are hot. We're gonna go over to the grinding.
To the grinding room!
Now it's to the grinding room.
I did it too early before. To the grinding room!
We gotta first clean up all these ragged edges.
Yeah, it looks nasty.
This is just a hospital visit waiting to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right, the other, one tang is a little bit skinnier than the other, but not by a lot.
No.
So one has a little more drop. I think we could do a little bit of rounding on the back. I think that's what we're going to do. I want to make this this one over here just a little bit. That's really close enough. I mean, they are close enough in size and shape.
Yeah.
To get the point across.
Yeah.
That they're the same style of knife, same steel. They're gonna freaking have the same grind, you know. So it's gonna be close.
They're pretty much the same size. There's not much
there's
difference.
there's not a lot of difference. So yeah, we're gonna.
Since you free drew it, I was about to say free balled it, but that would you definitely didn't free ball it.
Well.
Oh. Or did ya? Well, you never know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so we're gonna stick this in there. We'll warm up with the forge. Alright. Just like always, we're looking for a soak here, but we're not underneath the flame. So we're looking at this to get to like 1400 degrees.
Okay.
It'd be like a dull red color, homogeneous all the way through, before we move it underneath the flame to jump it to 1700. What we're looking for before we shut the forge off, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it. We put it underneath the flame. What I'm looking for is that first little bit of scale production, formation. Scale will start to form, shut the forge off, and we'll freaking let it cool down. We're looking at pulling it out right around 1500, which is a red color, and by the time we get over there, it'll have dropped down to right around 1475, 1480.
Okay.
All right, now we're pretty homogeneous here. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna just move this over here underneath the flame. And now we're just looking for that first sign of scale formation. It's probably gonna happen up close to the nose.
Okay.
There's the scale formation. See the scale formation on there?
Yep. There's actually like a really bright spot there.
Yeah.
And that's where the scale is.
Now it's super dark right there.
Yep. You can see the super darkness. Right
Okay.
there.
Now we just gotta wait, let it cool down.
Yep. I'm gonna get out of the way.
Okay, I can get a hold of this, right? Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. So this is when our martensite is forming.
Okay, martensite is forming.
What we did in there was called austenization.
All these new big terms.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in here and we're gonna heat sink this so it doesn't warp. We'll stick the other one in there and start warming up.
This one won't take nearly as long because the forge is already,
Semi-warm.
yeah, it's already kind of preheated.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing the same thing here. We're letting this heat up. We've now moved it underneath there. We're letting this heat up till we see the first scale formation.
Okay.
That's the biggest, the difference comes in is when we're pulling it out.
Yeah.
We use this once the forge is off to determine at what point we need to pull it out.
Okay. So that we know exact price.
Right.
Exact price.
Exact price.
Right.
Exact price at what was the quench that.
Yeah.
This is not a price gun.
No, this is a heat gun.
It's a heat gun.
Heat gun.
Well, temperature gun.
Yeah. Heat gauge.
They are happy.
Not very fast though. Oh,
There they are.
Nope. You can see it. Done.
That's perfect.
Yep, and it's going down fast.
Right, I need my tongs.
Tongs. Alright, it's going. I'm going to be moving.
Okay.
because I don't want to get ran into.
So we were a little bit cooler, I think, on that first one, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
I still think we got max hardness on that first one.
I think so too. I think we'll be good with both of these. You did an amazing job. You get an A+++, a sticker.
What we didn't necessarily do on these that I forgot to do.
Is descale them?
No,
Oh.
we didn't round over our edges.
Oh man.
So what we're looking for is a skate at 65.
Okay.
I'm not even going to test the others. It's 65. If it's not skating at 65, then we're not hard enough.
At high pitch.
I'm going down the edge this time because that's where we have the hardest thing. Because when we temper these back, this is all going to be blue and soft. So I'm testing our hardness down here on the edge.
Makes sense.
That's 65. The hardest this 1084 can get to is right around 65, 66.
Okay.
So very similar to all the others. That's our flame temper one.
Is it?
It's still a little warm. It's dunkable now. 65.
Let's see, 65 skates. Oh yeah, that's high pitch. That's even more high pitch than the other one.
So they're at max hardness, which is good. Okay, now we need to, this is A, and B, and there is slight difference. So A has a much thinner tang to it.
Okay. And B is fat.
B has a little more tang to it.
Has a little more junk in its
A little more junk in the trunk. So we are going to heat sink these using the vise, and we're going to blue back these.
We're just looking for the blue fuse.
We're drawing all the hardness out of the tang and the spine. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Really see it on that side,
Yeah, you can.
which is,
You can see like an actual blue line.
yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, same with that one. Okay, that's A. This is
We
B.
balled it good.
We did.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna go cool these off. You're not gonna hurt this
Why put it in the water?
by putting it in the water. There's A.
And there's
Now,
B.
let's go check on our oven.
Yep,
We should be at temperature.
we should be.
Put our probe in here.
We're gonna probe it.
We are gonna probe it.
We're not even aliens.
We could be.
So what is the 32 right there?
That's like you're still reading the temperature with the laser. The blue down here
Is what we want.
is what we're looking at. It's not going to go automatically to.
It should. Well,
Right.
damn it.
Right. It should, but it's not.
It should be going when I say go. It's at 3. It's going up. It's at 370 right now.
Yeah. For us to have it dead on 420, we'd have to set it for 415, which we might do that for the 1095.
Okay.
420.
421.
That's okay. We're at a good temperature. So I'm gonna call that good for right now. We're gonna stick this in.
I think so.
That's hot. We're gonna do our timer again. Bam.
There
Alright.
we go.
So that's okay. Let's go flame temper this thing.
Okay.
Alright, just so you guys know, I don't know if I talked to you about this before. If you're watching your colors on this side, you're not gonna see it. Right? You're gonna see the color draw on the opposite side. So what you wanna do is you heat this side and you watch the other side.
That makes sense.
On the nose. Want to quench that a little bit. Continue going. looking pretty good.
Okay. It's getting dark.
You see the colors are right down in there.
You can actually see a
We
blue.
drug that down. This is all still pretty hard down here. It's a dark, dark yellow straw color. A little bit of blues on here, but that's all surface.
Okay.
That's not freaking deep. And we did our first test.
And it didn't freaking break.
It didn't
yeah,
break.
Man.
First test. I'm gonna leave that just like that.
Okay.
I have a feeling that when that one comes out of there, it's gonna look just like this.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, so we just gotta wait and we'll be back, right? Now, you're like way off.
I was way off.
We'll come back on her snap. So that picked up a considerable amount more blues on the edge. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see it. Holy smokes.
I'm gonna do it a little bit. We're gonna start our grind a little bit different today.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Well, I think what we need to do is I think I'm gonna rough out the edge geometry first, and then I'll go to the vertical grinds.
Okay.
Get our everything kind of centered and everything. So.
Okay.
Grind's a little thinner in the back on A.
Oh.
But that's okay. We're gonna get these sharpened.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go test them. So, but before we do that, let me.
Caliper it.
We want this in between 55 and 60. So I'm literally gonna. And remember, spine is soft, so we're coming down here on the edge.
And is that A or B?
This is B because it has a thicker tang.
Okay.
A. That's 55.
And
That's skating all the way. If we got a good temper, this should.
Oh yeah, because it's lower. It's open.
Yeah. So, what that tells me so far.
Oh, and that's skating. Oh, maybe a little bit of bite. It's not quite as high pitch.
No, I think this got a little. This is the oven temper. It got a little heavier. Definitely biting on 60. So
yeah.
Oven temper might have got a little hot.
Mm.
But that tells me that we may need to lower the temperature to like below 420 so that the range isn't so high.
Yep. So maybe 415.
B is probably close. Is probably like 56.
Okay.
This is like probably A is probably like 57, 58.
Okay.
Right in that realm. But let me get these sharp and then we'll go test them.
Sounds good.
All right, here's A.
Cut through like butter.
Here's B.
It cut. There, yeah. They're both good. Okay. Let's see what it does.
Yeah, let's see what it does. I think I might go this side this time.
Yeah, I'll do that side because it's starting to get worn out.
We're trying to give it equal things. What we need to build is a machine that just swings at the same speed every time.
That's going to be something we eventually need. Oh, that bit hard. Holy smokes, that's a lot out of it.
No deformation on the blade
Woo-hoo.
that I can see.
And that's A.
It's A.
A. Now for B. I'm a B. I'm a B.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. It's been stuck in my head ever since we said the letter B earlier today. Let's go, dude. Oh. Holy smokes. Artichokes.
Okay, here's A.
It cut. Alright. For B. Oh, and it cut. Yeah.
Okay. That was B. Now, we break them. Let's do it.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to put A in there. Right about there. Now. Okay.
Let's do this. Let's break some knives.
Alright, we're going to go to about there
Okay.
to begin with. That's about 45, and then go back. I want to see if it returns before we really go to 90 with it. We're already at 45, but the pipe is. But there's the tang is, I think, it probably 45.
I think the tank's probably about 45. Oh,
The tang is going to be, because it's super soft.
yeah, the
The
tank's
tang is, I'm not worried about the tang.
But the knife itself, the blade part did not bend.
I'm going to slide this down. I wonder if we could get it down over that blade a little bit. But
I don't think you can.
the tangs on these are super soft.
Alright. I'm going to scoot back because it scares me when it breaks. Oh, he just slipped off.
So what I need to do is I'm going to,
He's going to squish it.
alright, so I kind of elongated the pipe a little bit
He squished.
so that it will slide down over that blade.
And I'm going to go back further because it's... Oh, it broke. Oh,
Alright, we're going to go up on the tang first,
alright. I'm going to...
about 45.
Scares me. Alright, I think you're at 45. You're about 45.
I mean, I can't bend it anymore without bending the tang.
Yeah.
Because that tang started to bend.
Yep. But you're at
And
45.
it came back on the main blade, so.
That's the main thing. Now let's see what happens.
Alright, this was that.
We treated the one. Oh. Thank God for my shop shades. Not endorsed.
Well, I think we still have some improvement to make
I agree.
on it. We got the tang awful freaking soft,
Yeah, we
which
did.
tells me that our pipe needs to be, we need to be coming down on the blade more when we're
Yes.
doing this for our bending, right? So that we're not bending that tang as much.
Yeah, because we got a lot of tang bend
Right.
today.
The thing is both of them bent
Yep.
and both of them broke.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they still a little hard? Maybe, but they're also very, very thick.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
thick ass backs.
got some thick backs.
Thick ass backs.
Thick ass backs. You heard it from right here. Sarah says, and I quote, thick ass back.
Thick ass backs. They do. They're pretty.
They're
thick.
pretty thick. B got a deeper quench too. We didn't nail, I can tell you right now, you can see it right here. The quench temperatures were not the same this time. And how I know that is the grinding on this was a little soft. You know, not a lot of difference, but enough. That B got a lot harder and got a lot deeper quench to it, and which allows for better edge retention. And when you're grinding it to set up the edge in the first place, it's night and day. The two acted completely different. So I like the grain of these.
That
B,
grain's tight. I feel like.
it is tight. Both of them are really tight grain. preheating the oven.
Help.
Wish I remember the guy's name who commented. I'll have to go back and dig through the comments, and we'll give him a shout out in the next one, because he's right. Those toaster ovens, they don't necessarily, you're not getting that full heat. If you guys have anything to say, please put it in the comments. You know, if you think that we didn't give this steel a fair shake, you know, this 1084 a fair shake, please let us know. It doesn't mean we're going to redo it, but we can have a conversation about it. I think we did. We might have got the eyeball backyard quench off by a little bit.
Yeah.
And it showed up when I was grinding, when I was setting the edge on it.
I think so.
It's still sharp, still usable, but yeah, not quite there yet. My name's Nathan.
My name's Sarah.
And this is Heat Treatment, and we'll see you on the next one.